We've been talking about the new trend of adult coloring that is so popular right now. And I did some investigations and I found out that people were getting together and using these books as a time to connect and spend time together as friends. I thought a coloring party could be a fun girls' night out, something different. So I'm here with Maggie and we're going to chat about how you can take your coloring book experience to the next level. Hi, Maggie.
Hey, I'm ready for a party.
Yeah. So we've been talking about this great Coloring the Psalms coloring book that's our offer this month. And have you been coloring it?
I have.
How are you feeling?
Well, it's a long story. We don't have therapy time. I'll get into it another day. But it's been interesting for me.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about my perfectionism. So, and that I need to just color outside the lines.
Yes.
So I'm learning a lot about myself through this.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, I have this philosophy in life that really you can turn anything into like a celebration or a party. So when I was going online and I was reading about this coloring book trend, I noticed that a lot of women were having coloring book parties. And I thought that was kind of fun.
That is a great idea.
Sometimes I get together with my friends, we'll have a craft night or we'll have like a baking night or whatever. So I thought, why not have a coloring party night with
any excuse for a party.
Exactly,
Hello.
exactly.
Yes.
So I just came up with a few ideas here that I thought, and I was thinking colorful because coloring colorful. So I just wanted it to be bright.
Yeah.
And I think every party, just needs some cute little flowers. And I don't even use vases anymore at my house. I just have jars of every shape and size. And
those are so beautiful.
It's so easy.
Such a great idea.
Yeah,
it is easy.
Fun.
And I bet you got those at the dollar store.
I did. Okay. Yeah, and so just spread, these fun bouquets, bright flowers all over your table just to set the
Inspiring
mood.
the mood of coloring,
Another thing I would do, I didn't have this for today, but I would also for a tablecloth, just put a big piece of paper, as a runner or something, and have some crayons out, just so when your guests are coming, they can color and, just write on the table.
Or write inspirational sayings or scriptures.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So the next thing I did was, keeping with our color theme, I just found these adorable little juice jars.
I love how you just find these things and they're perfect all the time.
Yeah, and then I went to the grocery store and I found some, color coordinating, soda, just to make, the night fun.
And the straws.
And the straws, yes. It's all about, the little extras that you do. And then just to have the tools you need for the coloring party. So we have some crayons, some markers, some pencil crayons. Again, like I said, my new motto is just grab any container I can that's really kind of in style right now. Just spread it around, have different tools out for your friends for their coloring books that they can color with.
And I know with Color the Psalms, the book that we're offering this month, one great thing about it is that there's so many scriptures in it. And so I just think as you're coloring, you could be even just declaring these scriptures. As you said, you have one framed here that says, your world is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 118, 105. I just think the power of doing that as a group, as a collective, would be so amazing as well.
And the Psalms are just I love reading the Psalms. They're just full of so many inspirational scripture, worship. So another idea I had too when it came to the coloring book was, one side is the coloring page and the other side is blank. So it's a great place as well just to write down journaling thoughts or just, make it turn into a prayer journal.
Maybe God's speaking to you while you're coloring and you can jot those things down. That's an awesome idea.
So
more color over here, more food, which I love. That's why I'm on this side of the table.
Yeah, so I just was trying to think of some bright, fun food that I could have. I could have done fruit. That would be bright too, but I just thought I'd do something sweet because that's what I do.
To put sugar in is fine with me.
So these are just little pretzel ones, and I dipped them in chocolate with the sprinkles on top. And then I did a version of Rice Krispie squares, but with Fruit Loops, just to make it bright and colorful. So just some, to match the fun drinks for your guests.
And I think this is a great idea, even for Bible studies as well. Even if you just have a few girls over, or if you just want to have a different time for Bible study, I think this would be a great way to get some of the color of the Psalms books and being able to color together as well. So.
For sure. And then if you have a favorite one that you've colored, then take it out, put it in a frame, and just have it in your house to inspire you. So
I love that idea.
Yeah, so we're ready for our party. So if you want to get in on this coloring trend, make sure to check out the coloring book that we're offering this month.